Now for News Extra here on KNEB. Our program is brought to you by Intralinks. And with our program, here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And if you want to be part of a Dancing with the Stars competition, you need to be listening up, or even if you want to go watch it, this sounds like kind of an interesting event. As the Soroptimists are going away from their Bits and Beverages event this year, doing something different. We have Ronda, Kinsey, and Julie Newman here. Welcome, you guys, first of all. And Ronda, why don't you tell us what you guys are planning on January 30th over at the Gering Civic Center?
All right. Thank you, Kevin. We're planning Dancing with the Stars activity where we'll have people from our community who will dance in competition with one another. The audience gets to vote, and we'll have a dozen or so couples who will dance a waltz and compete again to doing a Latin dance. And this is going to happen on the 30th of January. It's a Saturday at 6:30 p.m. at the Gering Civic Center.
All right, very good. So, Julie, how did you guys come up with this particular idea rather than do bits and beverages?
Well, we just decided to mix it up a little bit this year. The bits and beverages had been done for quite a few years, and so we just decided to try something different. And you know, sometimes things just happen, and I can't remember exactly how it was decided that it would be Dancing with the Stars, but it seemed like a good idea.
Yes.
So we're pretty excited. It'll be also a night of besides the dancers, we'll also have Kyle Van Newkirk that will dance, world champion tap dancer, and we're working on some other entertainment and also a live auction.
Yeah, so that's great.
And I also, the dancers from Tabor, there'll be some dancers from Tabor Dance Academy as well.
So it's a pretty good deal. You get the world champion tap dancer there and dancers from Tabor Dance Company, and then the amateurs come on and see if they can be anywhere near as close, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So you guys do have some dancers lined up. And Rhonda, I guess it looks like you've added some people in addition to the ones that are on this release that I got.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and run the list through here of who you've talked in to do this.
Talked into. Some of them were pretty excited to do it. Others did require maybe just a little bit of arm twisting.
Yes.
And we're still looking for more dancers and for sponsors to help us with this fundraiser. Some of the dancers who've agreed to help us that evening are Ray and Lynette Richards, John and Karen Carrington, Tim and Deb Nulting, Becky and Tom Horn, Kevin and Rhonda Spencer, Mark and Bev Overman, Jordan and Tian Caldwell, Tony and Libby Kaufman, Ken Myers going to dance with Liz Hilliard. I guess we couldn't talk Norma into that, but I know they're going to do a great job. Clark and Amy Wisniewski, Esther and Jack Hollingsworth, and Priscilla and Bronson Schlepp. So that's our lineup so far. The audience again gets to vote on these. The best dancer in the waltz and the category for the Latin dance, and there'll be a live auction. And I think it's just going to be a great fun.
It does sound like fun. January 30th, 6:30 p.m. We're going to take a break here. We'll tell you how you can get tickets, how you can sponsor, and maybe talk a little bit about what Soroptimist is all about right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
Back on News Extra today, we're talking to Soroptimist members Rhonda Kinsey and Julie Newman, and we're discussing a new fundraising event they have coming up, Dancing with the Stars Gala on January 30th at the Gering Civic Center. Starts at 6:30 p.m. There's about a dozen couples that are going to do the Dancing with the Stars competition. They're going to have a live auction as well. They'll have also Mr. Newkirk, Van Newkirk, Kyle Van Newkirk of Morrill there, world champion tap dancer, and dancers from Tabor Dance Academy there as well. Before we tell you about how you can get tickets, Julie, why don't you tell us a little bit about Soroptimist in general and where all this money will go from ticket sales and so forth.
Soroptimist is a women's organization that looks to enhance, activities within your community that help women and girls to develop to their fullest. One of our signature campaigns is what we call the Dream It Be It program, which is a career mentor program that we started last spring that has really taken off. And then also the money goes to a lot of different organizations within the community later on in the spring. And so it's pretty diverse as far as the types of groups that receive the money from Soroptimist.
All right, very good. So, yeah, you guys do a great job, and I don't know how many members you have now, but you have quite a few, don't you, Rhonda?
Oh, I don't know exactly how many, but
Just
probably roughly around 30.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys meet once?
We meet twice a month.
Twice a month?
We do.
And evening or noontime?
It's a noontime meeting, yes. And we have a business meeting once a month and then a program meeting where we do, educate ourselves about issues that concern our community and concern the lives of girls and young women.
All right. So if people want to get tickets for this or if they want to sponsor, how do they do that?
Okay, well, tickets are available on sale now from any Soroptimist member, also from the Gering Citizen, Gateway Realty, ABC Nursery, and the Circle Drive location of Platte Valley Bank. Tickets are selling for $30 per person, $50 a couple, or you can buy a table that seats 8 for $200. Anyone who wants to pay by credit or debit card can do that by phone by contacting Jennifer Rogers at 765-0524.
All right. Jennifer's also over at the college in the foundation area. She's the foundation director. So if you can't remember that phone number, 765-0524, I'm sure we're going to put it up on our community events area and with the video that'll go on our Facebook page and so forth. But if you can't remember that phone number, you can just call the college and ask for Jennifer Rogers, and they'll get you right to her, and she can take care of that for you. So, you guys, sounds like a kind of a neat event.
It's going to be a blast. You don't want to miss this.
Yes. All right. So the crowd gets to be the judges.
Crowd's the judge.
Not like the show where they have like a panel and so forth. It kind of tells people how they're doing. And it does sound like fun. And if you want to be a sponsor, you can also give these gals a call. If you know a Soroptimist member, or give Jennifer a call over at the college. And
anyone who might like to dance, give us a call. We still have room for a few more dancers.
Still have room. How many you got right now? I'm looking at this list.
We have a dozen couples.
Couples. That's pretty good. It's pretty good that you've managed to talk a dozen couples into this. All right, good deal. Well, some of these people must be pretty good dancers, otherwise they wouldn't have volunteered.
Either that or they have really, really good hearts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The occasion will be semi-formal, just to mention that. We'll have hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar and live auction. And so there's just lots of fun going to happen that night.
All right. All right, Julie, anything else you want to say?
I think that about covers it, but we're excited and we're looking forward to having a lot of people there to help us with this event.
All right. Julie Newman and Ronda Kinsey here for Dancing with the Stars, January 30th over at the Gering Civic Center.
On the air, online, and streaming live on your mobile device. 960 KNEB, Scottsbluff, Gering, your trusted voice for news.